But I guess we can transition to NBA a little bit. But I understand, Woo Pig, you have a story that you wanted to present to us about the Lakers?
Oh, well, before that, I wanted to know, did you guys hear the news about Dak Prescott?
No,
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Oh,
no. What happened?
shout out to him, man. He,
Man,
10 days before his wedding, he canceled the wedding because his wife or his fiance refused to sign the prenup. So
Oh,
he got his new bag, and he tried to get her to sign a prenup. She said no, 10 days before the wedding. Canceled.
wow.
deuces.
So you
Whole
said you're
thing.
done?
Yep.
Yep. You look. See, this is what I don't understand. When you're a high value individual, you have options. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they got
So
Man.
kids together, so, like,
Yeah, they got 2 kids. Yeah, that part sucks, but at the same time, I mean, come on, man. Like,
each kid probably cost him about 5 million in support. But other than that, he's good to go. I mean, he's still making more money. You know what I mean?
Damn, I
Yeah,
didn't
So
understand. I didn't know those details. But
I didn't
good
either.
on
yeah,
him. I mean, maybe he is a smart quarterback.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, he did what was it, 240,000,000 or something? He wanted to secure that
Yeah.
bag, make sure it,
yeah. Put it.
Avoid
Do it. Tom Brady. Put it all in your mama's name.
right? Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he should have
So,
did. Wow, I didn't know that, man. That's good for him. I mean, it's a sad situation nonetheless, but
Yeah,
good
I
for him
mean,
though.
you know, so
yeah.
so now
Well,
so now
yeah,
now the Cowboys have to deal with a heartbroken quarterback next year,
I don't think
you
he's
know?
gonna be heartbroken for very long because he's gonna have some options.
I
I was
was
about to
gonna
say,
say,
he just
he
he
there's
just saved some
plenty of
money. He'd be
blondes.
alright.
There's plenty of blondes in freaking Dallas that are sitting there, shaking their fingers, sitting there going, "Oh yeah, let's
Yeah,
get it."
just stay away from the ones with the last name of Kardashian. That's all
Oh,
you
yeah,
need to
Correct.
know.
that's yeah,
Correct.
yeah, that
Correct.
that is
Yes.
cursed,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Career killer.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, you know what? He can just talk to Jerry Jones. I'm pretty sure he knows plenty of ladies. So, if he's wanting to share.
Allegedly.
I mean, it's not like it's Robert Kraft, but yeah, probably.
Hey, sorry, we don't
Oh
disparage
man.
NFL owners here, but we just saying the pictures are out there. So
So we are crossing an hour, so let's hit up a
yes,
couple more topics and then get ready to sign off. So,
okay,
Woo Big, take it away, man.
Oh, I'm good. The only thing is, it's on the same thing, drama front, shout out to Luka. I guess he broke it off with his fiance, and now she's taking him to court for child support. So now he's getting sued for baby mama drama. So one more thing the Lakers are gonna have to deal with, out
damn.
they can't just deal with on court issues. They always got to have drama off the court. So I guess Luka was destined to be a Laker. So shout out to him.
I'm seeing a trend here from you. I mean, why? What's with these ladies that are actually doing what they're doing?
I don't
Wait a
know. I
minute.
don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm not a Cowboys fan, so I'm not gonna say I'm personally cursed. The only one I have an invested interest in are the Lakers. So you know, you know, thank goodness, the baby mama drama is only on one of my teams, but it seems like that's been popping up a lot this week, and my wife, she loves the drama. She pointed out both times. She's like, "Aren't you a Luca fan?" And I was like, "Yeah." Well, why? I was worried. I thought she was gonna bring up like an injury or something. I was like, "Oh God, come on now, not an injury." And she was like, "Oh, he's getting sued for child support." I was like, "Oh, well, that's just the NBA. That's normal. Okay, that's
And
fine."
he's a resident of California, Los
Oh
Angeles.
god.
He's gonna
Yeah.
get, he's gonna get raked over the coals.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
yeah, they were already waiting for him when he got traded. So I mean,
Yep.
uh, you know what? I have to bring this up because now that we have now Whoop Pig that you back, we got to talk about your Lakers, dog. Okay. Now, how well is this trade working out for y'all? You got Luka here. You know what I mean? You got LeBron. You got your Austin Reeves and stuff like that, and you're still, you're barely hanging on to not to falling out of the play-in because y'all can't play defense worth a damn.
Are you talking about the Luka trade?
Well, I'm talking about the fact that this
Look, look,
season.
look, look, look. I'm just telling you right now. D- I'll tell you right now. Every team in the NBA would have made that trade 100 times over. Dallas was out of their damn mind when they made that trade. Luca at his age being a superstar. There maybe two teams in the whole of the NBA would not have made that trade. especially for what we had to trade away to get it. It's ridiculous. 1 first and sideline Anthony Davis. We're not worried about that. Like, Anthony Davis got us a ring. I'm happy for him. But the man spends most of his time on the sidelines in city clothes. Like, eh, of course that trade is working out for us. Now, does he have the team around him that he needs? Probably not. We're probably gonna have to wait for LeBron James to retire or to move back to Cleveland, and then we can build around him. But
No, keep his
you know,
ass in the West. We don't need him back here. We just fine. A matter of fact, the Cavs just traded for James Harden. They don't need LeBron. LeBron just gonna stay over there in that retirement plan in LA. Go stay with them palm trees and make movies and stuff. We
hey,
don't need
I
him
like
back.
LeBron. I like LeBron. I'll keep him as long as we can have it. You know what I mean? He's a legend. I wanted, I would appreciate it if he retired as a Laker. I don't know if
I
that
just want him
necessarily.
to
I don't know if that necessarily means he's going to win another ring, with
no.
the Lakers. But I still appreciate that he did give us 1 ring, and he's one of the goats. I'm not going to say he's the goat, but he's one of the goats. So yeah, keep him. As long as he's not bending us over backwards on his contracts, I'd keep him. Yeah, just like we did with Kobe. We gave Kobe a sweetheart deal at the very end. Gave him
See,
a huge contract. So
see, and that's exactly why y'all won't win another championship again because y'all keep doing stuff like that. Y'all gotta learn when to pull the plug. Just let
I'm
him
sorry.
be.
When's the last time the Pistons won a championship? I'll wait.
2004. Next.
Okay, 2004.
Yes, sir.
It seems like the Lakers have won one a little bit sooner than that.
Look, man.
Look,
I'm not gonna
man, what?
I'm not gonna get in this argument with you. All I'm saying is LeBron has worn out his welcome.
Got him.
It's time for him to go. He is like I'm tired of all of the like, oh my God, he just passed Kareem again. Like, okay, you've been playing for 23 years. Of course it's going to happen. That doesn't mean anything anymore. Your team is 35-24. They're barely hanging on to the 5th seed. What are we talking about?
I
And
mean, we're
and
not
you
in the
got 2
play-in. We're
turnstiles
good.
on the starting lineup, and your boy Cisco, DeAndre Ayton, is being an emotional little
Look,
something.
we've been hurt a lot too, right? Like
Oh, please.
our 3 primary players have only played like, what was it, like 10, less than 10 games together. So
Yeah, but
we don't even really know what this team is. Yeah,
but two
and we
of
need
them can't
to.
play defense. One is too old, and the other refuses to do it. Like, it's like you can't win a championship that way. You can't have 2 turnstiles in your starting lineup. You just can't.
We'll
You
see.
might as well have traffic cones out there.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, they'll be
I'm not
they're gonna be Duke
saying we're the
University.
favorite to win, but I'm not saying we don't have a ballpark shot. So
Absolutely
we'll see.
not.
Okay.
Y'all be done in the 1st round. I'm already
Oh,
seeing
come
that.
on now. We're not a first round bye
Sounds like a
or
bet to me.
out.
I'll put a beer bet on it.
Okay.
I'll put a beer bet.
We'll at
I don't
least
even
make
care.
the second round.
Sound like a
I don't
jersey
care.
bet.
I don't
No,
care.
not a jersey bet, beer bet. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Maybe
Hey.
later on I'll do a jersey bet. Like when we get close to the playoffs, I'll see who we're playing. You
Mm.
know, I
Well,
gotta see who we're going up against.
if
Just
you
be
play
careful with those jersey bets, man. Seriously, be careful with
hey,
them.
I got plenty for you tomorrow there, buddy. You look good in piston red and blue, buddy.
Oh God.
Oh, speaking of, okay, so shout out to JJ Redick, the head coach, because I saw something. Was it a week ago, 2 weeks ago? He was trying. He pulled Luka off the court, and he was trying to talk to him, and Luka was basically ignoring him. And
Mhm.
JJ reached out to him, trying to grab his arm so he could kind of turn around, and Luka like moved his arm away and kept going, and he was talking shit, I guess. So JJ, when Luka sat down, JJ got right in front of him was like, "What the did you say?" That's what JJ said to Luka. And Luka said
Hmm.
something, and then JJ cussed his ass out and walked off on him and looked back and said some more shit and walked to the other end. I was like, "That's what I'm talking about. I respect that." You know what I mean? JJ Redick don't give a fuck who you are. He gonna cuss you out.
Yeah, but the only problem is it's you're in March. It took they've been messing around on defense from the very beginning, and it took you this long to actually start getting in people's face. I'm sorry, I'm not giving him that much credit on that. Like
Nah, man. In
it's
practice, I read reports where he's like the players do respect him. It's just that
Okay.
Luka is a different like you're right though, Hater. There are some issues that are still outstanding with Luka that I think Dallas was rightfully concerned about.
Agreed.
And effort and focus and being in shape. He took care of the shape part, but his defense has. I think this is the worst year in defensively he's ever had. I could be
Man,
wrong on that.
you might be right because I mean there are so many times where I'm watching him like just refuse to. He refused to move his feet, man. Like, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, they just
just
right
move your
past him.
feet. Yeah, he just
It,
looked
it's
Not
like
gonna
gonna
be.
bro.
stand for all this Luca and later Laker. Hey,
It's
this
not
is
hate, dude. Like, okay,
No,
so
that's fact. Hey, come
I'm
on,
putting out a
man.
bet to you two right now. I bet you SGA will cook Luca all playoffs if they play. If the Thunder and Lakers ever play,
They
because
won't
Luca
well.
make it
I don't
cannot
back.
know.
guard him.
All I'm saying is I'll take a beer bet that we'll make at least the second round right now
Done.
against anybody. Okay, all right.
Done. You got hey, 2 beers. I don't care. I guarantee you, yeah, they ain't going man, please. You first
Hey,
of all,
you want to up it to
you
a
better hope
tequila
you don't get
bet?
if you get the Nuggets again, oh yeah, you definitely up out of there. If you get the Rockets, you might get 2 games. If you get the Timberwolves, you're getting up out of there. If you get the Spurs, you're definitely up out of there. And if you get the Thunder, you're getting swept. So you might as well go ahead and prepare yourself now. All
I don't know
right.
about that Spur thing.
Okay.
Okay,
You
okay. Look, the Spurs are great,
yes, they are.
but how many times have we seen a great team their first time in the you know in the final, not in the finals, but
Or in the
the first
playoffs.
time that they hit the mark that they're about to hit, and they don't have the experience and they fall flat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the playoffs are a different beast. And
Yeah.
if you're not used to that or expecting that, if you're not expecting the intensity to ramp up the way it does, that's all I'm saying is like the Spurs are a great team and they should go for pretty far in the playoffs this year. But a lot of young teams with no experience in the playoffs, that first time they hit a rock wall. That's all
I
I'm saying.
I hear you. I hear you on that, and that is a fair take on your part, Wu Pig. But specifically about the Lakers, the fact that the things that you develop in the regular season don't go away in the playoffs. In fact, they actually get more exposed. And I'll keep saying this again. The lack of effort that I see so often with your starting lineup will not help you in a playoff scenario against any of those young brothers. I'm sorry. It's just not it's not a good thing. And especially for Austin Reeves, who's trying to get his next bag. LeBron is trying to, I don't know what he's doing. And Luka is trying to find a place in himself with the Lakers, to try to establish his own legacy, but LeBron's in the way. So it doesn't help you. And like I said, DeAndre Ayton he's lackadaisical, and there's a reason why the Portland Trailblazers did not want to retain him. There's a reason for that. So I'm sorry, it don't look good. You're Duke University in my eyes, and it's going to be a sad thing to see. But I know the media will continue to fellatio y'all for no
Wow,
reason for no reason at all. And
wow.
and then the next story will be okay. Will LeBron stay as a Laker or not? And we have to hear that all summer.
Well, yeah, everybody talks about the Lakers as the Lakers. You can just hate all you want, but that's how it's gonna
Well,
Okay, fine.
anyway.
But we can move on. We can move on. I'm
Yeah.
done with my
So
Laker diatribe.
so we are at an hour and 20. So I know we didn't get a chance to talk about baseball, but there's been discussions amongst us that we're gonna do a baseball special too. Is that right, fellas?
I think we are.
Well, we can.
I would love that.
Okay.
Go
So
ahead,
stay
Tony.
tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. So if y'all don't, do you have all any go backs before we get into the Alamo Minute or Kiss My Grits? Everybody good?
I think we're
Nothing from
good.
me.
Okay. So for the audience, let me just go ahead and explain that. Alamo Minute is something where you want to take out a few minutes just to give somebody some shine, a person, place, business, thing, don't matter. Something positive in your life that you want to give a shout out to. That's the time and place to do it. And then there's the Kiss My Grits, where if something is completely asinine, doesn't make sense, is annoying, or is just just plain out stupid, that's what that is for. So before we fully do this, though, let me turn it over to Hater. Go ahead, man.
All right. So we're gonna have Logan Paul come down to the stand. And we're going to put the spotlight on you real quick because you just made one of the dumbest decisions that I have ever seen, even in light of what your brother had to go through a couple months ago. But let me set the stage. So apparently, Logan Paul was on his YouTube channel and he decided he got a little bit upset because Tom Brady called him a bitch. He got a little bit upset about that, and he decided to say, I will whoop any NFL player's ass in the boxing ring. This is what he said. And so I guess he did not expect anybody to actually take him up on his challenge. But see, he didn't go into any specifics. He didn't say it had to be active players or retired players or anything like that. He just said, anybody in the NFL, put $1 million on it. I'll meet you in the ring. Well, Le'Veon Bell decided to step up. And he said, I'll do it. What you want? Whatever condition you want, I don't care. He said the only condition is I don't want judges. I just want to fight with you until somebody quit. That was his challenge, right? So then 5 days later, Logan Paul puts out this video where the WWE calls him and tells him that he cannot engage in a boxing match because, they have WrestleMania coming next month and stuff like that. And he's a big part of it. And so they didn't want to risk him getting hurt. And so I found it mighty, mighty convenient that as soon as somebody actually put up to his challenge, that all of a sudden he stages. I personally feel like he staged his phone call and had Triple H call him to tell him that he can't fight so he could duck the smoke that he created. I'm sorry, not Jake Paul. I'm sorry, Logan Paul, but you're straight up punk for all of this. And you make your brother look bad too, because his gimmick is basically over because he got his ass whooped by Anthony Joshua. So, but now you got the whole family looking bad because you decided you want to duck smoke. I'm gonna need you to just stay in the WWE world. Don't come back out to the boxing world no more. Just stay away. And while you're at it, when you're jumping off the top rope, kiss my grits.
Ooh, jeez. I don't want to follow that one. Okay, what about you? Got
You know what's funny is both of them, those guys are clowns.
Yes.
But man, it seems like every time they do something, they make like $1 bajillion off of it.
I know.
If they end up having this fight, it's going to turn into, another huge payday.
I won't contribute to it. I tell you that. I'm not. I'm done. I'm done supporting them fools, man. They're making a mockery out of boxing to me. You know what? I'll catch you on the highlights on YouTube. I'm not supporting them. I'm done with them.
Okay. All right. Well, do you have an Alamo minute? Are you good?
I do not have an Alamo minute, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Angry Joey, Alamo minute, kiss my grits, or both?
At this point, I have nothing.
Okay. I'm going to save my kiss my grits. I was a little bit angry at my Raiders, and I had some choice words, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to reserve that till next time. Tony, what takes? Kiss my grits.
Nothing for me, but I got to come up with something for next week. I always forget.
That's all good. It's all good. Okay. Woo Pig, kiss my grits, or Alamo minute?
I'm good right now. It's a good day. It's a good day.
All right. Okay. Well, I want to give a shout out to a listener that just left a comment on one of our videos, and it was kind of a hilarious comment, but a true comment. And let me make sure I get his name right. A shout out to GMyT2199. We see you. Thanks for engaging with us, brother. All right. If you want anybody else who wants to get a hold of us or reach out to us, Henry, can you tell them how to do so?
Absolutely. You can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Overcast at the 210 Show. You can catch us on YouTube at the 210 Show Pod. Please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please engage with us. We'd love to have you. We also have a Discord channel as well, linked in the overall page there, where you can join us as well. And if you want to hit us up on email, there's j@the210show.com or hater H8R with FAQS at the210show.com.
Perfect. All right. Well, that's it, everybody. Like I said, we'll do a World Baseball Classic and other MLB stuff next time, followed by a fantasy football special with trades. We appreciate y'all's time. Take care of each other. Love each other. God bless.
Peace.
Good one.